What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop me in the street and they say to me, "Hey, aren't you?" And I say, "Yes, it's me, Toolz." Thank you so much for tuning into Yes, It's Me, Toolz live. We have a jam-packed show for you. It's exciting and it's going to be fun. We have a lot to discuss and I want to hear your comments. If you're watching this on the replay, please type in a replay in the comment section and we'll be able to have a conversation there, because even if you're not watching live, the conversation still continues down below. We have a very exciting guest as well, who is a very good friend of mine and is no stranger to this show. So I hope you have your drink. I am drinking Ciroc, obviously, citrus, summer citrus flavored. So that is what I'm sipping on, and I hope you have your drink. My guest has just slipped out to go get his drink, and I hope you are getting your drink. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. We have a lot to get into. From the UK sexiest man, you won't believe who is the sexiest man that got voted. And also, we are going to be chatting about the leaked footage from the hotel that Diddy allegedly, well, didn't allege, we saw it. So we're going to get into all of that and more. And is Taylor Swift a mean girl? Is she blocking Billie Eilish from the #1 spot? Anyways, but I can't do this alone. I have to do this with a guest who's very familiar to this show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Doyle. There she is.
Hi.
The original scammer.
Do we have a drum? Do we have
An applause. I should have an applause for you as you come in.
How you doing?
How you doing? Welcome to the show. I know that you are no stranger to this show. We love that you are here. This morning, I had the privilege of listening to the Millennial Failure podcast. Jared, it's fantastic. I love it, and I'm so excited for what's to come on the podcast. Firstly, before we get there, how are you?
I'm good. It's a nice day out here in Cape Town, in the colonies. We're having a good time. Not knowing what's happening in the rest of South Africa is so lovely.
In your Delulu world.
How are things there?
Joburg is sunny, it's beautiful, it doesn't feel like it's even winter. Winter has not come, and I don't think it's coming, so it's very exciting, and yeah, we're loving it. That's why I'm drinking Ciroc Summer Citrus flavored. What are you drinking?
I'm just having a Coke Zero.
Oh, okay. Behaving on a Sunday, the day of the Lord.
But the Coke Zero is going to be very hot.
Oh, we love that, because that mouth of yours, that mouth of yours is fire. So I loved your podcast. I think it's fantastic, and I'm so excited to hear more episodes on the Millennial Failure podcast. What was the inspiration behind the name, and what is the podcast about?
So the inspiration for the name was basically, I just got so fed up, especially in South Africa, with all of us being these profound humans that know everything, and people must take our word as gospel, and then there's that hum that everyone does. You're so wise. People are not saying anything wise. There's nothing new. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing new. No. Okay.
Yeah.
We all just out here just trying to survive. We're trying to do the best we can do. We're on a spinning rock in the middle of wherever, and no one knows what's going to happen in an hour's time or whatever. So let's share our stories. Try to tell it as honest as we can, and admit when we have failed and when we have done the right thing, because I feel like our generation specifically are the ones that we had to do the right thing. You guys know what the internet is. You guys must show me what to do. You guys need to make sure that your younger people are taken care of. You guys need to do this, and that. And none of us are. None of us are doing anything without help. It's taking us longer
Exactly.
to get married, longer to get pregnant,
Yeah.
longer to age. You know, like
Exactly.
everything is taking longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I want to just have like conversations about that, like with different people that have interesting stories, share my story, my experiences, and just have fun along the way, like dropping some nice nuggets
Yeah.
of wisdom from what I've learned, and then seeing what I can learn from other people as well. So
Yeah.
that's it.
I mean, yeah, I completely agree with you. I really loved your story and hearing it. And also, there were moments where I literally forgot some moments, like when you were really sick, and not. I remember hashtag days, but forgot your blonde ambition era when you were blonde. Yeah. So
Yeah, you know, when you're having that traumatic experience, are your hair blonde? That's so
exactly.
important,
Like any
you
gay would
know.
do, right? Anyways, Elizabeth down below says,
It's called the Tinsy Mortimer strategy. Mm. Who's saying that?
Elizabeth is saying, Uh, Sonia Bali says,
Yeah, exactly.
Sonia Bali
You
says, hey,
know,
hey Tools, I have been following you since your Heat days, and you guys had a show on Cliff Central. My God, that is a throwback, right?
did we have a show on Cliff Central?
I
We
didn't.
probably did, hey? We
I
probably did.
had. I was like a guest on the Heat show, the Heat magazine show, and with Andre and Jessica Levitt, Andre Nevling and Jessica Levitt, and I used to be a guest. Did you have a show?
I didn't have a show, but I did the last show with Simba and Katie when they were alive. Literally the last thing that they did. And then I was a guest a lot of the time. So they were good to me at Cliff Central in with my PR life.
Yes.
But I never had my own show on
Yeah. Same
television.
here.
Remember they were in Ravonia and da, 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 da,
Yes.
da. Just
Yes.
things change a lot, eh?
Absolutely. Yeah. I
But
mean,
everyone's always a scammer. That's the thing. That's the
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, without further ado, are you ready to spill the tea, friend?
yeah. Let's do it, Chomi. Let's take a sip there. You wanna take a
Let's.
sip of your Diddy juice? Carry on.
If you want to join in the conversation, make sure you comment down below wherever you're watching from. YouTube is the best, but wherever you're watching from, it is lots of fun. And we're here to chat all of it and more. Let's spill the tea. Okay. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are no longer on the same block. After nearly 2 years of marriage, the Made in Manhattan star and the Oscar winner are living apart, according to Access Hollywood and People. This relationship update comes shortly after Lopez, 54, attended the 2024 Met Gala without Affleck by her side. However, his rep told E! News at the time that the actor was busy shooting The Accountant 2 in Los Angeles, which is why he couldn't be with the on the floor singer at the New York event, which she co-hosted alongside Vogue's Anna Wintour, Zendaya, Chris Hemsworth, and Bad Bunny. News of the couple's living situation also comes ahead of their second wedding anniversary. Lopez and Affleck rekindled their relationship in 2021, nearly 2 decades after calling it off their first engagement, officially saying "I do" in Las Vegas ceremony in July 2022. Go for it.
So you know me, I'm a J-Lo girl. Listen. I am a J-Lo stan. And one thing about J-Lo fans is that we never have to explain was I singing.
Yeah.
Was I
Okay,
singing
go for
like
it. Sorry
J-Lo,
about
like this
that.
is me now.
This is me.
Okay, so like as a me now. So, anyways, so like we fans and stuff, but JLo really needs to just like go to some proper therapy. I think she needs to go to Bali or something and just have that soul searching, eat, pray, love moment, because you cannot keep jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship and thinking that your life is going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. It's never going to be okay if you don't deal with your issue. That the divorce isn't happening. I hope that this isn't true.
Yeah.
I hope that they can make it work. But because I mean, come on, they're the fairy tale for all of us. It means that things can still happen. But I think that, as per usual, the woman gets blamed for everything. We know Uncle Ben has had a problem with alcohol. We know that he smokes like a damn chimney. More, like, and also Jennifer Garner has said very problematic things in the past as well, which everybody just seems to just glaze over and not talk about. The
Yes.
only thing that TikTok likes accusing JLo is that she's mean, and she didn't talk to me on the plane. And she didn't talk to me in the hotel. Why must she talk to you? Who are you? Like, why do I need? I don't talk to people on a plane. I don't talk Tools, let's be real now. Like, come on. Like, because I'm real. Yeah. Who JLo must be kind. JLo, we know it takes a big level of narcissism. They all are self-centered. They all are egotistical. That's what makes them divas. That's why we like them.
Exactly.
If our
Exactly what I
divas
was
were
gonna
real people,
say.
we wouldn't like them.
100%. I was gonna say that exactly. This is why
Barbara
I love
Streisand
them.
is out there saying, exactly. Barbara Streisand is out there telling people, show me, bring Ozempic there to the next bride on Instagram. Like
Hey,
Elizabeth Taylor was like, they're just expecting way too much from celebrities. Celebrities are celebrities for a reason.
I mean,
So just leave the people. Yo,
well,
guys.
yeah. So I think, listen, she tried to reheat this relationship like it was in a microwave, like pizza in a microwave. I mean, also, I think what also caused it is her downfall. I love Lo. Don't get me wrong. I love since she came out with if you had my love and you stealing Ashanti to use her vocals and stealing music from Mariah Carey. I've loved Lo. She's the best backup dancer there is, but she has not had a hit in years. Let's be real. Let's be real. That woman has not had a hit in a
The way
very
you
long time.
shady. The way you shady. No.
Name him.
No.
Name
But
him.
also, like,
Name him.
fine.
Name him.
Name them. I can't. Because hearts and flowers and stuff, it also takes a very unique person to enjoy that album.
Yes, it does. It
Hearts
really
and
does.
flowers. So
It
I'm
really does.
like,
It
yeah,
really
it's
does take
fine. It doesn't matter because
a
at that time it was her and Tommy Mottola was stealing Mariah Carey songs, as you said.
yes.
So Tommy was pushing it, and then I mean, Jenny from the Block was one of the, like it was a song about her, but
Not sung
whatever. Like she's just out there. She's just doing her
from what
thing.
block?
She's trying to.
From what block?
Yeah, I remember Oprah said this too. Yeah, I remember. Hey,
From what block?
who's a cock block?
No.
Oh
From
yeah.
which block?
Well, the one that has the cheese and ham sandwiches by the bodega.
Yeah. Yes.
So, like Oprah said it a while ago that she always picked up a similar thread between like Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, and all of them were desperately trying to get those glory days of the hits that they had. They want another hit. They want another number one album. They want all these big accolades and everything again. But it doesn't always happen. You cannot live the same life twice, babes. You can't. So all you got to do is just keep swimming. So that's the only thing. So I think that's what what we are missing with Miss J-Lo is that even with the documentary, she said at the end, they're like, why are you doing this? She's like, I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this at all. I don't have to spend my money doing this thing. But I want to do this because I want to do it. I'm an artist and I want to do it. And that's it.
Do you
That's
think?
the thing. Like,
Do
and
you
I
think that
admire
they're gonna?
that because we don't have to do anything in this world. But you
Yeah,
just get the fuck up and do
do
something.
it. Yeah. Do you
You
think
know?
they're gonna get divorced?
Why are you frozen now?
Do you think that they're gonna get divorced, Trimi?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me? Trimi, can you hear me?
Um, I think so. I think she will, but I don't think right now.
Yeah. I think.
Listen, if I was J Lo, right? If I was J Lo, I would rather put that man in hospital than him embarrass me
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
I agree with you. Yeah. I think.
not with the public perception of J Lo now. I will be like, you are not going anywhere. You will live there on an island, and you're gonna go to rehab, and I
Yeah.
will see you in 5 years. Then we can get divorced.
Yo. I mean, what?
Yeah.
What? This is me now
What
divorced.
do you think?
This is me now divorced. I think
What
they
do
are
you think?
going. Yeah, I think they're gonna. It's gonna be Dunzos. Like they are arguing all the time in public. Like there's so much footage of the both of them, uh, literally arguing all the time. So yeah,
But maybe that's like a sex thing. Don't you also argued with your ex and then you're busy pumping there when you went home? So what now? Talk now.
all right, next topic.
Talk
Let's
now.
let's move on.
Is this the same woman? Is this the same woman that was saying and Dile buys me LV for days? Talk now. Talk.
Wow. Wow. All right. Moving on to the next topic. If you
And
want
Dile
to
buys me
if
LV for
you
days.
if you want to uh,
Talk now.
if you want to tune in to this conversation and add your 2 cents worth, please feel free to comment down below and we'll be taking your comments. On to the next topic. We've got a whole it's that time of the year. It starts off with the it starts off with award season, and then it goes on to the film festival and then the Grand Prix. So, the Cannes Film Festival is underway. The 76th edition of the most fashionable film festival is officially underway, with a slew of directors, actors, and writers ready to make their entrance on the hallowed Promenade de la Croisette in Cannes. The south of France is packed to the hilt with film stars, some of whom already have been out full force. We've seen Greta Gerwig in our Heart of the Runway Maison Margiela, Spring Summer 2024 Sundress, Anya Taylor-Joy in full Dior Haute Couture, and Naomi Campbell enjoying a full circle moment in vintage shimmering Chanel gown she first wore on the runway in 1996. The festival has a well-documented history of standout sartorial moments, and it's clear this year will be no explanation. I can't read. Why can I not read? Anyways, all right. We're going to go through the fashion hits and misses. Tell me if it's a hit or miss, babes. Aubrey Plaza in Loewe.
Hold on, let me just put it up here while we are busy trapping.
It's oh wait, sorry, I didn't.
Okay.
It's
Hit.
I think hit two.
Don't stress, I've got it.
Okay,
I've got it also.
amazing, amazing. Then we have
I love it. It's so different. And hey,
yeah, yeah. No, go ahead.
wait now, we must say where we're gonna wear the dress to. Where
Go.
I would like my guests to my wedding to wear something like
Where
you
is,
know,
where's the man?
Nice, chill, fabulous.
Where is the man?
Which man? Mine.
Mm,
You don't need a man to get married, honey. You just need a wedding. Exactly. You'll be there. It's okay.
I cannot wait. Uh,
Okay. Who's
Elizabeth
next?
Elizabeth says it's a hit. Okay. Then um, you select in Dior, if I'm not mistaken. You select in custom Dior, yeah. And this is an homage to New Look, which is the quintessential Christian Dior figure frame. Don't be mean. I know you're going to be mean.
Yeah.
Hit or
I
miss.
like it. I like it. She looks class.
Elizabeth
Why?
says it's giving funeral.
Well, maybe it's the death of a career. I don't know. Like, come
Wow.
on.
Oh my god.
She looks cool.
Ashwara
She
Arai.
looks cool. She does look nice, but I get what she's saying. She can wear it to like a royal funeral or something. Okay. Yeah.
Ashwara Arai
But
in
yeah.
Fungini
Mm.
Chain Peacock. She went to the plaza. She
Hold
went
on.
to the
Peacock.
plaza and
This was cack.
this was a mess. What a mess this is.
That is why you being. The material looks itchy. Like it looks itchy, and it look. Yeah, no, I don't like this at all.
If
But
she
then she wore
had
the other black number as well. By who was this by?
Dior.
I think both mess, man. Mm-mm. And
Oh,
then she still got a broken arm. Why are you here in the streets with your broken arm?
I mean, you also, yeah,
Why
maybe
doesn't she bedazzle her broken arm at
this
least?
dress would have been better if there wasn't the whipped cream on her arms.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like I think then that would have, and just like it just looks like the gold pieces have just been stuck on haphazardly.
yeah. It looks very small streets. South African designers. We know the type that
Marabastad.
make dresses like this. But
Exactly.
South African designers would then put some bedazzling on because that's all they know, and then you'd have like some of your favorites wearing it down the aisle
Hey, or to the
and
polo.
wearing it. They'll wear it to literally like the polo. You're like, show me, aren't you hot?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
on to the next one. Hunter Schaefer in Vivian Westwood. I think I like this look on Hunter. She looks cute.
It,
She's very
is
pale.
this the milkmaid one? The milkmaid look.
No, we're coming to Anne.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
You don't. I can't. I
Yeah,
can't.
no. She
It's
looks like the firstly.
the
Well,
first.
Hunter had two looks. She was in the purplish one with the jewelry, and then she was in that white, where she looks like a porn star, like doing a cow scene. Like it's weird. What's happening here?
Uh,
No.
Elizabeth says the dress is
But again,
wearing
at
her.
least it's different. At least
Yeah, exactly.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. My
Yeah, no.
favorite looks.
But she did wear something else that looked. You see the florally.
Yes, and that's
Hey.
sorry. That's what we're showing. It's the Vivian Westwood number.
Oh, not the milkmaid. Wasn't.
No, I,
Yeah,
I
that didn't look like Vivienne Westwood either,
I
actually.
haven't seen. There's a yeah, the florals on her with her on the stairs. Hold on, let me actually send this to you. But yeah, she looked.
Yeah.
I think that
Groundbreaking.
yeah for spring. My favorite woman of the
Yeah,
moment. She looks like a movie star. Anya Taylor Joy. Law Roach. He put that weave in a bun and he come on. He did the thing. I love it. I love what she's doing with her.
She looks lovely.
So she's been wearing Dior and Jacquemus throughout the season, and she looks stunning. Look, a movie star.
She looks she looks amazing. She does look movie star, but don't you think that this is more of an Oscars look?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you're
You
right.
know when you have an Oscar and you're about to win the Oscars, they should have kept this look for the nomination
Yes,
and the Oscars, and you
yes,
wear this because you know you're gonna win. When you wear a dress like this, please go back in history. Look at all the dresses for the
yeah,
white women that won the Oscars. They
yeah.
always in this kind of.
And an
She
updo.
should have. I mean, it's Cannes, it's Europe. She could have like this. Maybe yeah, maybe if this was a different color, it could have been like really like something European. Like, like the one that she wore when she was getting off the plane was amazing. She looked like a wealthy
Oh, yes, with the
slave
big
queen
hat.
who got married, who got a with the big hat, like she got a settlement. She's about to send those twins away. She's sending Lindsay Lohan to a farm. She's not interested. She's gonna live her life. I do not care about this child. I am out here at Cannes living my best.
I love.
And we all know she came from somewhere where her mother was telling her it is Cannes Film Festival, but she's now understands it's Cannes. She's becoming class. She knows her life. She's living. Those heels are amazing, and she finally has become. She's moved from side chick to wife to ex-wife
We
to
love.
Hollywood power
I'm
player.
obsessed
That's
with.
what's happening.
I'm obsessed with it. The next look is in. She has is a boucle tweed two-piece number by Jill Sander. So I love this look. I think she looks. It's regal. It's giving 1920s, and it's fun for Can. Where Jared was saying that, I mean, like a gown,
Yeah,
the Golden Globes, the Oscars. I think you're allowed to because it's an introduction to your film.
yeah,
Go into mainstream a little bit later. So I think you can be a little bit playful. Yes, I know it's a red carpet, but
yeah.
you know what I mean? I think it also just allows for a lot more creative freedom and doesn't need a gown. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly. It like the con for me was always like like a balance between um a a European holiday meets Met Gala halfway. Met Gala in the 90s, like that vibe where Whitney and Bobby were out here just having a good time. Like it wasn't taken too seriously, and that's kind of the vibe. So she
Speak,
really nailed this look. I like this look. She looks cool.
Speaking of Whitney,
She
does
looks. I
this
like it.
her head dress remind you?
A little
I
bit
have
daytime
nothing,
eventy, but yeah,
nothing,
it's okay.
nothing. The headdress doesn't remind you of Whitney.
Yeah, it's giving. Yeah, bodyguard. Yeah,
Um,
one more door. Mm.
we love it. Uh, and then Anya Taylor Joy in her last look that in Jacquemus, which I absolutely love. She is such a movie star. She is looking so gorgeous and stunning. And this is in the hotel that I stayed at when I was in Cannes. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. When I went to Cannes, the Cannes Film Festival. Yes.
Remind the people that Ho is life, and you were there by kindness, living
Yeah.
your best life.
With your friend, Miss Jensen.
I mean, I'm saying nothing. That
From
is an OG scammer. Scammed the entire
one scammer to the next. Let's move on to
hats and all.
Naomi Campbell in vintage Chanel.
Naomi Campbell needs to tell us where she's getting all these children from.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Ah, Allegedly. You better
Alleg-
say allegedly.
allegedly. I don't feel like Naomi coming after me and
Allegedly.
phone calls like she did with that TikToker.
She's gonna come after you like she came after Ilza.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now Ilza is out here at Bridgerton wearing lingerie to Bridgerton event. So be careful.
Please,
Did
Naomi.
you go to the Bridgerton events?
I did not, my love. I did not. Didn't
Did you
crack.
go to the Bridgerton?
No, no, I didn't. I didn't crack the nod. So, but it's fine. It looked fun. They look
The
like that.
thing is that okay, our people didn't do they were okay this year. They were okay this year. Last year was a hot mess, but this year they weren't bad. It's okay.
Okay. From one Aussie to the next Aussie, Miss Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda was there. Shame.
Jane Fonda
We
was.
love Auntie Jane.
She is in Elisab in a jumpsuit. Hey, chummy, in a whole jumpsuit. Yes. I mean, she looks.
I'm okay.
I think it's age
No,
appropriate.
she looks amazing. I love her.
It's giving Miranda Priestley.
Again, we could have had a nice color. Yeah, we could have had some color. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah. I agree there. It would have
Yeah,
been nice
but
for.
it is giving like I killed my seventh husband.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or cerulean.
but I love her. I got nothing.
Yeah, I love Jane Fonda.
I
Yeah.
got love. I love our Olympics queen. The fitness videos.
Then on to one of my favorite looks and is Sabrina Elba, who is wearing Fendi. She looks absolutely stunning. I love the look. But I don't know where Idris is and why is she there? Who is she? Why I don't understand. She's on the game. Maybe come for me in the comments section.
Yeah,
I don't mind. But yeah, I do really love this look. She looks stunning.
like like she looks like yeah. I don't know what I must do. Okay, girl, you there? It's like when you invite the person to the event and then their wife shows up and you're like, but why are you here? Like I needed, you know.
I want
Okay.
your partner. Yeah, exactly. On to the last
Yeah,
look.
it's like getting Brooklyn Beckham.
Yes, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
the last look of that we're looking at is Meryl Streep in Dior Couture. You know, we love a little bit of Meryl Streep. She's also been rumored to be in talks to do Mamma Mia 3 or 4. I don't know. I haven't even watched the first couple of Mamma Mias, but she's in talks to do another Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. But she looks stunning. She looks great. I think I love this.
Yeah. Yeah. She looks amazing. She
Yeah.
looks amazing she looks proper Europe. This is now what you call European chic.
Yes. Exactly.
Sexy, age appropriate, you know,
Agree.
tolerant, inclusive, non-binary for all the gender types and identities.
I love a Rihanna reference. Oh, this is why I love
You
gays.
know,
Gives me the most amazing. Yeah,
you know. Yeah,
Rihanna reference, amazing.
you just never know where the conversation's gonna go.
Exactly.
You never
I
know
love it.
where the conversation's gonna head to. Like
Yeah.
1 minute, yeah, we could like, and I mean, she looks amazing. She could be getting off a yacht, and then I can just imagine her twerking in this outfit. I can imagine her like cooking me a meal. I can imagine her breaking up a home. I can imagine her being the ceremonial host somewhere. Like it's great. It's a timeless, beautiful look. It's lovely. Yeah.
You're such a mess. If you want to be messy as Jared, please make sure you comment down below and I'll bring your comments up onto stage. Now, on to what a lot of people have been DMing me about to discuss, and I'm actually really not happy to be discussing. All right, okay. Let me talk. It's a long one. Give me a second. A 2016 surveillance video obtained exclusively by CNN shows Sean Diddy Combs grab, shove, kick, and drag his then girlfriend Cassandra Ventura along an altercation that matched allegations in a now settled federal lawsuit filed by Ventura in November. The footage, compiled from multiple camera angles, dated 5th of March 2016, appears to show the rapper, producer, and business mogul during an incident that, according to Ventura's complaint, occurred at the now closed Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles. CNN verified the location based on publicly available photos of the former hotel's interior. So I'm not. You guys probably have seen the video, but I'm not, yeah. So Ventura, who reached an undisclosed settlement with Combs, declined to comment on the video obtained by CNN. The LA County District Attorney's Office issues a statement Friday on the 2016 surveillance video, saying, "We are aware of the video that it has been circulating online, allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch." The statement posted on Instagram reads, "If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicting the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report to the law enforcement, to reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victims Service in the District Attorney's Office." All right. What do you?
Yeah. That whole situation. What do you think? You go first.
Okay, so there are a couple of things. I feel that Cassie, yeah, she settled with him. So that's the one thing. From a legal point of view, she settled with him, so she can't say anything, and it's done from that standpoint. I think she was very brave to come out and say what she feels. I also do believe that it's crazy with American law that statute of limitations occurs. That happens, that you're not able to prosecute someone, like the DA's office cannot prosecute someone because of the statute of limitations, because of a timeline. It still happened. So, yeah. I am so angry with Diddy. I blocked him on everything. I literally don't want to see it. We deal with too much GBV in this country enough for it to be exacerbated all over the world. Yeah, I've seen enough.
Yeah, I did exactly the same. And like, it's just, as 50 Cent also posted to say that this guy is never going to be prosecuted for his actual crimes. So let's destroy his reputation. And I 100% agree with that, because there's many South African artists and things as well, and we won't get into that. We'll talk about that on face-to-face podcast when we're together. But we know so many things about so many people in our industry and stuff that we will kind of say, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm moving on from this. I'm not going to get involved. I will refuse to work with this particular person. And it's our personal, like, that's me taking a stand or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But now you see these kind of things and it's in your face. What grates me and like destroys my soul is that you still have people, men and women, on social media defending P. Diddy and asking, what did Cassie do? What did she? Which just goes to show that, my God, We have now seen this man kick a woman like a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter. Like
What she did.
this, you can see it with your own eyes, but you're still asking the same question. There's questions. What more do you want from this person? So well done to Cassie for taking a check and going away, starting her life again. Wherever she is, we must send her love and light as much as we can. And she just obviously wants to put the stuff behind it. That's why she settled, and that's why she's like, "Give me my money. I'm leaving. I'm not out here trying to fight the good fight or do everything like Auntie Rose. Auntie Rose is still on her crusade, and she's still being blackballed by everyone in the industry.
Yeah.
She hasn't worked. We don't know where she's going to end up one day because nobody's going to hire her. Because the way P. Diddy is acting, I can tell you right now that there's probably 10 times more men in the same industry and powerful men that are doing that to their wives, their girlfriend, their side chicks, their boyfriends, their whatever. You know, and nothing's you fighting and you're fighting the good fight and good for you. But if Cassie felt like she did not want to fight this fight and she wants to move on with her life, that's good for her as well. So just know that if women, I've never been in a relationship like that, but yeah, I'm glad that this kind of stuff is coming out. Because let's face it, like the FBI raiding their house, they were all saying, "Oh, but they're just children. His sons are grown ass men, also like involved in whatever they're involved in." And there were too many question marks around it. Now here's your evidence, here's the proof, here's the video. This is what happened. But people are still out there defending. So I'm just like, this is the first of many people I believe that are gonna come down. I'm also this is something that must be said, and I don't know how people are going to take it, but we also can't just be having people of color that are falling because it's not only them.
No.
It's not just R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and them going to jail, and P. Diddy going to jail. Where are the others? We want to know the others. We want to know the others, and we want to know everyone. And we want to make up our minds whether or not we're going to be supporting these people.
I agree. I agree with you.
Because we all know what happened with Angelina Jolie and Brad. We want that. We want to know that information as well, so we can start making our own decisions.
Don't brush it under the carpet. We want to know what happened on that.
Vula, open the gate.
I want to know what happened on that plane. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Anyways, if you've just joined us, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube.
Exactly.
And if you are watching anywhere,
Maddox must come and bring the tea.
if you're watching anywhere else, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And right, on to lighter topics. Your friend, when we're going to be talking about Taylor Swift. Taylor Nomzamo Swift. Right. Taylor Swift dropped 3 new digital versions of the Tortured Poets Department on Friday. Billie Eilish's new album Hit Me Hard and Soft also dropped on Friday, causing some wonder if Taylor's camp did it on purpose to overshadow the 22-year-old's first album since 2021. The Ocean Eyes singer, Billie Eilish, had May 17th long march for her new album, and Taylor seemed to drop it in out of nowhere to release the new versions of the Tortured Poets Department on Friday. Taylor releases will unfortunately cut into Billie Eilish's streaming numbers, and fans reacted to that. And this isn't the first time Tay has been accused of overshadowing another powerful female singer. Then there was some tweets. Okay, wait. But there was also a time where this girl, she was boycotting Spotify, and then when Katy Perry was releasing Witness, then all of a sudden, there she is releasing her music onto Spotify. I mean, it's mean girls behavior. What do you think?
Hey, when Taylor Swift has been a mean girl ever since Kanye said that he is going to bomb her in a song. So she weaponizes her tears. That as soon as you start saying something to them, all of a sudden they flustered and they overwhelmed and oh my god, I can't deal with this. We know that girl. We know that girl. And she's used that to capitalize off them. And all of those girls have now gotten married and have made children because they are the type that gets married very young. They get married at 24, 25, 26. They have them babies. They marry the guys called Philip or Jono, from good families. They have kids. Now they're bringing their teenage children, their daughters, to become Taylor Swift fans as well. That's why Taylor Swift is making the money she's making because she's got basically that market. She owns that market. Whereas you have Beyonce fans and J-Lo fans, which are a bunch of gays and people that are single, still twerking in the club at 37 and not growing up in the traditional sense. And that's why Beyonce's numbers will stay the same, and J-Lo's numbers will stay the same, and Ashanti's numbers are going to stay the same because we just don't. We like just living. So Taylor has done a good job in capitalizing off of her whiteness, her safeness, playing the victim. It's always everybody else's fault. And the same with Selena Gomez. She's exactly the same strategy. And it works, and it works for her audience. And then when she does things like this, her Swifties are so like one track mind that they won't believe anything.
I mean, that's
So
why they're
it's just
friends.
like
That's why Selena and her are friends.
that's just how it is. And I mean, I really tried. There's maybe a song or two on Taylor's album, and I really tried. And I'm just like, why is this girlie crying like this? Like, what happened? Like, what's going on? You dating a hot man? We want the jams now. I mean, if Beyonce can lie missionary with Jay-Z and not be struggling and giving us long things and still drop Lemonade when he cheated, why are you in so much pain and so much anxiety like you're still in high school?
I mean,
Like what's it called? The
I heard
poets department that the bus left them alone at the theme park. Like what is this? And then it's like, you know,
it is.
Coca-Cola, no sugar, eating it on a Sunday, my penthouse, crying on the promising you. That's Taylor's lyrics.
And the sprinkles coming down from
It's like,
sunset.
girl, you take a private jet to Starbucks. You need to calm down.
I mean,
You
yeah,
need to calm down.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. So, I mean, I don't know how to follow that, but I mean, I
Was that
think
a lot?
she is really very calculated. The fact that she can also have a song with Kim Kardashian,
Could we break
we
the internet?
weave
Literally.
into there. Like what? Like, girl, come on, you've got time on your hands, and I bet you Kim doesn't even think about Taylor. Kimberly does not think about Taylor. Taylor
This is the thing.
spends
I'm just sitting here on a Tuesday when the sun sets.
glitter on my on my t-shirt, whatever. Yeah. So let's welcome. Better late than never. Thank you for tuning in. I know there's a lot of people that are watching but not saying anything, but it's fine. It's all good. So I hope we don't get
I
canceled.
can't hear you, boo. Something happened. Something happened. I couldn't hear you.
I think I'm delayed. Toolz, your thoughts on Hey and Beyonce being next after Diddy, or Jay and being next after Diddy? Listen, I think Beyonce and Jay-Z are not saints. They will, we saw it in the elevator, but we didn't have audio. I wish we had audio, but um, yeah, it'll come. That time will come. So yeah. Um, let's wrap up, Taylor.
Yeah.
your final thoughts on do you think that
Funan,
she is doing this on purpose?
the what?
Do you think?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course she is.
Okay. We love.
She is. She is. She's got a fantastic publicist. What is the publicist's name? Forrest Plant. What's the publicist's name?
Don't know.
Her name is like Forrest Johnson or Tree Tree Tree
Girl,
Tree
I don't know.
Thompson. Go Google the publicist.
Okay.
Miguel's name is Bushveld Fasachi or something. I don't know.
Beautiful,
But
beautiful nouns.
she's there hustling and scamming for Miss Taylor. And yeah. So
Beautiful nouns.
Taylor with the blonde hair, cat eyes, and flat bums is winning in life. So what must we do?
Oh, this is why I love you. This is exactly why I love you. If you want to join in and be messy like Jared, make sure you comment down below. On to our final topic of the day. It is UK's sexiest man. Please hold your applause. Um, UK's sexiest man. All right. Television presenter Jeremy Clark has been named UK's sexiest man for a second year. The 64-year-old presenter beat Prince William, Idris Elba, Cillian Murphy, and even Tom Holland in an annual poll. Illicit Encounters, an online dating site for married people, polled 2,000 women about who they think the UK's sexiest men are, asking them to score a 50-strong list of the past year's most notable men. Each name was scored between 1 to 10, with the Top Gear presenter scoring 9 out of the 10 points in the survey. The other people that included, so Prince William was number 3, Idris Elba was number 6, and the rest no one else knows. My question is, are these women blind? Or were their husbands in the room when they voted? What?
I've got a question for you. I've got a question for you. Would you do it for one night of passion for like £1,000,000? Uncle Jeremy, would you pump? Would you ride that little pasty pink man
Hey Google,
to
what
the
is
gods, toes in the air, flipping your hair, having the
Hey Google, what is £1,000,000 in South African rand? 22 million. No. One night.
I mean, you can get yourself something in Clifton.
Yeah,
One night, you can be drunk also.
I would have to be. I would have to be. Sure. Okay, sure. One night only. One night only.
Hey, yeah. The thing is like he's a funny person. He's funny and he's got charisma and things, but yo, he's not attractive. That's
And
just a
he's funny looking.
very unattractive person. So I don't know. He's funny looking as well, and I just obviously he must be very. It's probably that lady from what's her name, Fiona from Baby Reindeer. He wanted to wash my curtains. What was it?
Hang my curtains. Pierce. Is that a serious question?
It's her. It must be all her. The type version of her that's busy sitting and voting. Because who still votes for People Magazine Sexiest? Who buys People Magazine? What's happening there?
It's not even People Magazine. It's
Remember
illicit.
how People Magazine used to be?
Yes,
All those
exactly.
stories.
Exactly. It's not even People Magazine. This is like illicit encounter.
It's an expensive daily sign. That's all. Exactly.
Yeah,
Expensive
illicit
daily sign.
asking how
So
old are
yeah.
these women?
I mean, exactly. So they thought they were voting against him, but they were voting for him or something. But yeah, like no, I I don't wanna. I have no desire to see that man naked. I have no. But I mean, like, listen, Prince William also has lost it since since his days. I mean, where's the other guys? Where's Tom Hardy? He lives in London.
Exactly.
He lives in the UK. There's that other one that's gay, Richard Madden, that never wants to say that he's gay. There is
Which one?
Chris Martin still lives in London. Who else? There's a lot of people
There
that live
are
in
a
London.
lot of men.
David Beckham, for goodness sake, he lives in London.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
So,
know,
which is wild.
I mean, Brooklyn, I'm pretty sure we could have voted for. Yo,
that wife of his. Reba on everything says men can look like this, and some women will still find them sexy. It could never be the same for women. Oh, that is actually true. Yes, that is so true, because the woman would never get the same sort of recognition, right?
well, I mean, didn't Susan Boyle also win something at some point?
She won for singing, not for being sexy.
But I mean, yeah, it's true though. There is that double standard in life and stuff. But yeah, I didn't vote, so don't come and say it's me. I never said anything. Don't.
But I want to
come and
flip.
put that on
I want to
me.
flip the switch on you. Would you do for £1 million, £1 million Great Britain Queen Crown pounds?
Let me tell you something right now. You and me, we fly business class and we fly first class. Nah?
Yes.
You flew economy recently.
Yes.
Please tell me. Tell me if you enjoyed that experience. Having known what is in front of the plane, having known your potential, your future ex-husband should have been sitting in the front of the
Oh my
plane.
God.
I can tell you now for free, you're so sunk, sitting next to someone going like this for
Oh my God.
19 hours. Don't act with me. We like money. Nice things are nice. Money is good to us. Money loves us. I will finish that man. I will ride him finished. I'll make him cry himself to sleep. And I will take my cake and I will go home. I will then go for therapy. I will heal and I will move on. But at this big age, there is no one that is messing with my coin. I don't care. All right. I don't want to be in a relationship. Like, I'm telling you now. Like, I mean, I've been going on a string of such terrible dates recently. But I'm just like, where? And then my friend in London is being offered trips to Switzerland 24 hours before. And she's like, I'm not going with you to Switzerland just because you asked me to. I'm like, girl, this man is hot. It's nice. Do you know what we're dealing with here in South Africa? So come on. So if I needed to do that, you do it for your country and you keep it moving. That's it. So do it, babes. Get your coin, because I'm telling you, I've literally cried in a Bentley and in a Corsa.
And which one was better?
Nicer.
Yes. Oh my God. It has been so much fun having you on here. It's been so lovely. I love catching up with you. You are amazing. Friend, just a little bit of an outro about the millennial failure podcast. I'm tipsy already.
It's a rock, Mos. So an outro is like, enjoy it. Enjoy some more banter like this, some honest conversation. We are serious and unserious at the same time, because that's what life is. So, put your toes towards the sky. Do what you need to do to get that penthouse for yourself. And remember, to all the women and bottoms out there in the world, have a secret bank account that he doesn't know about. Always.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Because like the iconic Kanye West said,
go
a
ahead.
man will leave you in the desert.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Jared Doyle for Toolz Live. It's been fantastic having you on as a guest, my friend. I appreciate you and hope to have you on the show again. For you tuning in, I appreciate you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been amazing. You guys are so fantastic. So thank you for watching. If you've been watching on the replay, we're still commenting down below and loving your commentary. So I will not be doing a live next week, Sunday, because I have a special event that I'll be attending. But who knows? I might be popping onto lives like this again very soon. So until the next one, I love you so much. Good night. God bless. Goodbye.